Hi loves, it's Noel. I'm going to do a reading for you using the Archangel Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. It's going to be love advice for September. I was just guided to do that for you as well, again, in addition to the love reading that I've already put up on my channel. Because I feel like some of you need more guidance. That's it. So I'm starting with you, Earth signs. Earth signs. Love advice for September. Dear God, bring here your love advice, messages for the earth signs that will watch this video. Make sure they resonate with them. Jesus Christ, thank you. Amen. Okay, now I will start with Capricorn. A love advice for September. Capricorn. Capricorn, love advice for September. There you go. You have leadership at the bottom of the deck, but I'm not going to use the bottom of the deck for this reading. So, brilliant idea, creative writing, and overcoming difficulties. So Capricorns, if you have any idea regarding your relationship right now, I feel like it's about people who are in a relationship already. Maybe you are dating, maybe you are married, maybe you are in a long-term relationship and you feel like you should, do something more. Maybe move in with your partner, maybe ask for your partner's hand, maybe meet the parents. Again, that's a brilliant idea. It's going to be very, very nice. It's going to go very, very nice, especially if you are going to meet the parents. But I feel like this card is mostly for those of you who are in a relationship already. So it's looking great. The creative writing here, it's telling me that maybe some of you should as an advice, text someone right now. You are missing someone, you're thinking about someone, but you are too proud to text that person, to contact that person, and you should do just that, okay? It's going to, you're going to feel better inside, and also you might actually get a nice answer to that text. You might get, oh, I was also thinking about you, something like this, okay? Now, this card, overcoming difficulties, it's telling me about some of you Capricorns, you have to be patient still. You have to wait on love. You have to wait on God to help you bring love in your life. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of your life. Just know that God is always, always, always going to deliver. Okay? And if you happen to be in a relationship, you will, and maybe you are fighting a lot or arguing, there is something that you just don't agree on, then it's going to be fine. And I would say just let go, don't force anything to happen. Everything will take place. Okay, now Taurus. What's coming up for Taurus for love as an advice for this month of September? Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I feel like some of you, you just don't listen. You just don't listen to your friends. Your friends are telling you not to do that, not to go there, and obviously they don't have any right to control your life, but you know, they love you, they want to protect you, and you just don't want to listen. Okay, Taurus love advice for September. Taurus. Teaching and learning. Taurus. Teaching and learning might be also what I've just said about learning your lessons, learning that, you know, you've been through something, it did not work, and then you logically you should not do the same thing again, right? Okay, clairvoyance, breathe, creative writing. Okay, now for clairvoyance, here it's telling me that if you happen to meet someone new, and especially if you are already dating someone, just seeing someone like this, you know, you should dig deeper. You should try to, and also if you are living with somebody already, you should dig deeper. It's like you don't really know the person that you're seeing, or the person that you're living with, or the person that you just welcomed in your life, you know. Make sure that whoever is in your life is actually good for you and good for your improvement in your life, your growth and everything. Because as I'm seeing here, some of your friends are just telling you, no, it does not work. This person is like this. She's doing that. She's doing this. He is not good. He is not, you know, whatever. And I think they are right. So if you don't want to cry after, maybe you should try to, you know, step back and think. Breathe. For some of you, Taurus, you just need some time out. You just need some fresh air. I have no idea if you've been on holidays this summer or winter, whatever you are. I have no idea if you've, you know, you take rest for yourself and just to, you know, to bring back the energies in you, because sometimes we just share and share and share and give and give and give, and we don't take time to, you know, focus on ourselves. And I feel like for some of you, that's what you have to do. Maybe you've been helping your partner a lot. Maybe your partner is really eating your energy, or making you tired, or your partner is going through a lot right now, and you being the partner, the married partner, or just the boyfriend, girlfriend, you have to support that person. And but if you want to help someone, you also have to help yourself first, because if you don't help yourself, then you don't have the strength, the courage to help others, right? And the creative writing here is telling me that maybe if there are some issues in your relationship right now, you could write a letter to that person. You could also journal your emotions to feel better, to feel happier. And some of you Taurus, if you are single and you don't understand why, and you don't understand why this is not happening, why you keep meeting the same people, why you keep attracting bad people, or you know, people who don't stay in your life, you should journal all your experiences, and then you will see a pattern forming in, and you will understand, right? Okay, now Virgo. Virgo. What do we have for Virgo? Love advice for September. Virgo. Oops, that was me. Virgo, this card just jumped. What do we have for you? I want to take this one. Virgo and this one. Whoops! That's what happens when you shake too much. So it could be that your energy is actually really crazy right now when it comes to love. So let's check. Oh, overcoming difficulties, Virgo. I don't know what you are going through right now. If it's hard, just know it's not going to last. Okay, everything was shaken. Now the first card is teaching and learning, creative writing again, oh my god, and remember who you are, Virgo. Now teaching and learning, you have to learn your lessons. I feel like also some of you might be, you know, meeting someone at school. I feel like, well, as I say at school, it could be university, or you know, if you are doing an internship, I'm hearing you might meet someone there, especially if you were single for a long time. But I feel like that relationship is not going to be easy. I feel like it's going to be you know, difficult to approach that person, or that person is going to have trouble approaching you, Virgo. Especially if it's at work or if it's an internship. Okay, creative writing here is about communication and journaling and writing, and also I'm seeing here that some of you Virgos, if you are advised to read a specific book, could be the Bible actually, or to read something specific, I would say go for it, because there is a message for you there in that book. And also I'm just thinking about something right now. Sometimes we don't really know, like we always think, who is my life partner, where is he, where is she, what is she up to and everything. And sometimes the answers to those questions, they just come in books, in writings, in ads, things like this, journals, things that we can see on TV, or something that we hear. And I feel like there is a book, because it happened to me before. Sometimes you think about a situation you don't really understand, like who is who, you don't know if you can trust somebody. And sometimes you open a book, or you just, you know, you are reading a novel or something, and then you happen to see the name of the person that you think about. And it happened to me because the name was quite unusual. It's not a kind of name that you see in, you know, normal books, you know. And that name, spelt exactly as it's supposed to, was in the book. And so I think there is a message for you in a book somewhere. I would not look for it, but I would be open to signs, especially if you don't really know where you are in love, and especially if you don't really trust yourself and your feelings for somebody. You know, you just need a sign, and that sign is going to be written. Remember who you are, Virgo. Remember that you are a child of God. And remember that as a child of God, God will provide everything that you need. And God knows that we need love. God knows we need partners. God knows we want to get married, have a family and everything. At least for those who want that. And He will deliver, you know, as I said to Capricorns, He's going to deliver what you need. But He will when you will be ready. You cannot have something if you are not ready. It's like you cannot you know, use a bike or something if you are a 5-year-old, you know. So you have to be ready. You have to grow up. You have to. Many things have to happen before. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope that was helpful to you. I will leave my Etsy page in the down bar as always. And until then, just take care. And sorry for the shaking. Bye.